Here we'll look at one of our trickiest examples yet, looking at tracing repeats and figuring out exactly what values the variable has and exactly what the cat will say. Here I'll keep track of the values of my number. I'll put a list at the top and put it horizontally this time to save space. I'll also keep track of the values that the cat's going to say under cat says. I start off and my variable my number gets set to 5. Next, I'll change my number by 1, making it 6. Then I'll say the value of my number, which is 6. So I can write that down there after cat says. I change my number by 1, making it 7. Then I'm going to repeat this 2 times. So here again, I say the current value, which is 7, and then change it by 1. So here I've done the repeat 2 times. After that, I go and I change my number by 2 with this bottom line. That makes my number 10. And now I can look, the repeat 3, I've done one of the instances of that. So one of the 3 is done. And I can start the second one now. So I change my number by 1, making it 11. I say my number. Then I change my number by 1. Then again, I'll say my number, because here I'm inside the repeat 2. And then next I'll change my number by 1, making it 13. And again, I finish this inside repeat, so I'll draw a bracket around it. I follow that with going to the next line by changing my number by 2. And here I've done the second iteration of that repeat 3. So I've done 2 of the 3. I change my number by 1 again. Let me create some more space. Then the inside repeat, I'll say the number. I'll change the number by 1. Then again, I'll say the number. That'll say 17. And then I'll change the number by 1. Now making it 18. Again, I've done this inside repeat. And now I change the number by 2, making it 20. And here I've finished my third repeat. And if there were any blocks after that, I would execute those now. So look, I've had the character say 6 different numbers. And if we look at where the say block is, it's within a repeat 2 and a repeat 3. If we multiply 3 by 2, we get 6, and so it said 6 numbers. So that's a good way to double check that it said the right number of numbers.